Hello and welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. We are finally here, the InterCup Finals. I know everyone's been waiting for this. We've had a few singles matches recently, but now we are back in teams. Cameron, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. This is a very highly anticipated match. Two incredible teams, four incredible players. I think everybody's excited for this.
Yeah, we can just take a look and bring out the bracket for this InterCup. They all both teams defeated a lot of really strong teams, and so to get to this place, this number one contenders match, whoever wins this is going to play Street Smarts. So, this is a rematch. Gorr Boys did beat Chaos Theory last time around, so I'm sure Chaos Theory is here for revenge. Let's see if they can make it happen.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll see. I guess let's just get into promos. I've been awake since 6 a.m., so let's just start with Chaos Theory.
I've also been awake since 6 a.m. That's 2 hours ago. All right, we're here in the finals. Okay, 1 hour after. We're here in the finals. We're excited for some revenge, honoring Michael Myers, who also did revenge. Let's not talk about the success rate of him in that movie. But anyway, we're here for revenge against the Gorr Boys, who beat us barely.
Barely.
Even though, like Vin Diesel said, an inch or a mile doesn't matter. Win is a win. Who cares? We're here for revenge. That's my motto.
Should be easy enough. It's just the Gorr Boys. So. Not very good.
Let's see this shit.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello.
So I think that we should keep this a little low key. Albert just woke up. He's got a hangover, know. So let's just keep the energy down a little bit, so out of respect for our competitors. Of course.
Yeah, it's for them that we do this.
Yeah.
We are too respectful. We care so much about them and less about winning.
Yeah.
And
winning schminning is my life's motto.
That's not how I would phrase mine, but we have similar spirits. It's gonna be a ruckus. We're gonna be roughhousing academic mentally up in this stream today. So hey guys, watch out.
All right, what did you think of those promos?
Pretty low energy around the board. I think it's going to be a contest to see which team dies first on camera. So, I'm ready to see what happens.
You're ready? You're ready? All right. Yeah. Well, then, it is October, so let's get started. Let's go into introductions.
Introducing first, with a record of 4 1 KO, 1 TKO, 1 loss, it's Chaos Theory.
Okay, you guys are good.
Introducing next, with a record of 14 wins, 1 KO, 4 TKOs, 9 losses, it's the Gorr Boys.
What I was saying there was I sleep on these bitches.
Oh, okay.
I have to get excited by proxy, so you'll excuse.
Aiden has to cover up. I'm usually the one that brings the energy, and I don't know if I can do it right.
So Cameron, upon hearing that song again, that's definitely the song they were playing on loop in the queue for the zombie haunted house.
Okay. All right.
Brothers in Arms? Or
From Mad Max Fury Road.
On loop.
First off,
Again and again.
Wow.
That's its own kind of torture.
it's a good ass song.
On loop though, in the like hour long like at least put some
Yeah, that's-
variation in there.
worse than getting
Oh,
chased
yeah.
by a guy
That's
with
true.
a
They should play the
chainsaw.
entire Mad Max soundtrack.
Just play the movie.
All right. Well, you guys are here. Let's bring up round one rules. Cameron, do you want to read these?
Oh boy, would I love to.
No.
In round one, you're going to get 8 questions in random categories given to all competitors. You'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer, and the answer must be said aloud when you reveal your response. Each question is worth 1 point. If you get all the series questions correct, that triggers a perfect round. You get a 1 point bonus question. And you get 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the course of the entire game.
All right. Does anyone have questions?
Nope.
No, sir.
Or all right, Cameron, why don't you go ahead, get started?
Okay, so starting off in question 1, it's going to be in the category of animated. What U.S. state do the Simpsons move to in the Simpsons movie? I never really watched the Simpsons growing up.
I am currently rewatching certain episodes of The Simpsons, going through each season in order, and then some of those are rewatches because I watched so many as a kid.
Fair
So,
enough.
Good
Good show, though.
background show, casual
Yeah.
watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Aiden, let's go to you.
I don't remember which Springfield it is, but I think it's the one in Illinois.
Okay. Albert?
This is the first time I watch anything Simpsons. Alaska.
Fuck, that's it. Yeah. They're already in Illinois, so I knew it wasn't Illinois. I just said California.
Okay. And Sam?
I said Missouri.
Chaos
State.
Theory gets 1 point there. It was Alaska.
So it's not Missouri.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone with different states.
I thought there was a Springfield, California. I thought it was like an Arnold.
There's three different Springfields across the U.S. I think. So
They never confirmed what state.
It's been a long-running debate on
Yeah.
which Springfield it is.
I thought it was just a fictional Springfield.
I just
also
always
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
fictional Springfield.
like an Illinois.
Anytime they're like talk about like they point to Springfield on the map, it's like hidden, it's like covered or something. Like there's like a gag that like
Gotcha.
the show doesn't show.
Mhm.
I thought there was a Springfield in every state.
I mean, there might be, to
Maybe,
be
there
honest.
could be.
There's a Springport in Michigan.
All right, so
There you
your second question is in the category of action adventure. In Demolition Man, what is the last surviving fast food chain?
Oh goodness.
Wasn't that your nickname in high school, Matthew?
Yeah,
Demolition Man?
Last surviving fast food chain.
No, it was fast food.
Hey, he said it, not me.
In
Call him Last Fast for short.
4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Albert.
It's either Pizza Hut or Taco Bell. I went with Taco Bell.
We'll go to Andrew.
I said Burger King. Sam knew this shit
Yeah.
immediately.
It's Taco Bell.
And
My dad
Aiden.
quotes this movie all
I
the
don't
time.
know. I said McDonald's.
I thought McDonald's was the obvious answer, and I was like, I literally was like, there's no way it's Taco Bell.
It's Taco Bell.
Chaos Theory getting the 2 points there. Talk
You said
about
Demolition Man, and I was like, I don't know. And then I remembered I watched that movie.
Magic.
Yeah, against Buddy against Monty.
Yeah.
Don't
Movie
know
trivia
what movie
magic.
That is.
That makes sense.
All right, guys, get ready for a big one here. Question 3 in the category of comedy.
Ha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who directed 1982's Tootsie?
Let's see.
Are you a fan of Tootsie Rolls?
I am, but I have
Yeah.
them like once a year. Like
Uh-huh.
I usually around Halloween.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I like it.
it's October, so maybe you'll have some.
Yeah, maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam, let's go to you.
I didn't get it.
Okay. Andrew,
It's Aiden.
Aiden.
I don't know. Peter Weir.
Okay. Albert.
I don't know. Danny DeVito.
Okay. Andrew.
Oh, Dan Aykroyd.
All right. Nobody was correct. It was Sidney Pollack.
There you go. The director of Tootsie, everybody.
Now you know.
All right. Your next question is in the category of fantasy/sci-fi. What do IFs stand for in 2024's If? A movie everyone went to see in theaters, right?
I'm
Cameron?
gonna be so mad if this isn't
But-
the answer.
I saw it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. I just didn't go to work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Sam first.
Imaginary friends.
We'll go to Aiden,
Imaginary friends.
Albert,
Imaginary friend.
and Andrew.
Imaginary friend.
That is a clean sweep. Imaginary friend or friends we would have accepted. So
I was getting ready to challenge that shit if Aiden didn't also say it with an S.
yeah, because I did say ifs, like and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
ifs
why I
with
put
an
an S
S.
because you said
It's
ifs.
with an S, but the IF is
Ifs,
fine.
imaginary friends.
that's
Anyway, next question.
I'm over it.
Right. What a fascinating debate. But sadly, we have to move on to our 5th question in the category of horror/thriller.
Actually, let's go back to the ifs debate.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to allow that. Name one movie directed by Jane Schoenbrunn.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you heard me.
I didn't actually.
I'm not.
I heard name one movie directed by Jane.
Schönbrunn.
Foster.
Schoenbrunn.
Schönbrunn.
I just realized I don't know what eligibility. Oh my god.
4,
It's a good point.
3,
Yeah.
That's,
2,
yeah.
I'd challenge it.
1. Hands
Yeah, I
down.
was gonna say I should have written the other one.
Andrew, what do you got?
I saw the TV glow.
Okay. Albert.
I went with Jennifer's Body.
All right. Aiden
I don't know. The Shallows.
and Sam.
I saw the TV glow.
I saw the TV glow is correct. So
Okay.
1 point for each team.
I
The
was
other
worried.
answer it was we're all going to the World's Fair.
That's what the other one's called. I forgot that one, but anyway.
Nice job, Andrew. We got a point. I guess we got some with
We
the
got
imaginary
the
friends.
ifs, brother. Come on.
Andrew got the horror question.
Yeah, Andrew got the horror question.
James
Hey.
Schoenbrunn is funny on Twitter. They're good.
Yeah, they have a
Fair.
great. This is true. All right, we'll go to your 6th question in scores and soundtracks. Tom York composed the score for what Luca Guadagnino movie?
Those are probably real names, but I can't be sure.
Getting lots of crazy
I'm not.
names.
I won't speak on it.
I don't. It's not a name that I'm familiar with.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because Cameron didn't. I'm like, who do I even go to?
Yeah,
Cameron.
this was I was laughing last time. Every
I'll
time
go
he
back
just
to
chooses the other person.
I'll go back to the regularly scheduled order, starting with Albert.
I just went with Call Me by Your Name.
We'll go to Andrew,
I also said that.
Sam,
I also said that.
and Aiden.
Coco.
That's fair. Bro, I just
No-
knew which one it wasn't.
I don't know
Nobody-
who
Yeah, right. It's not challengers.
Yeah, nobody getting it correct. The answer is Suspiria. The
Oh,
2018
okay.
movie. Suspiria.
Okay.
That wasn't even one I was thinking about. So
I forget he
I
directed
forgot. I
that.
forgot
Same.
you did that. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, on to our penultimate question in the category of music/musicals. In Brigadoon, the village only appears once in how many years?
I actually have no idea. What the fuck?
Mhm.
If I get 1 point tonight, I think it'll be a win.
You got one. You knew imaginary friends.
yeah,
Forgetting that was a
If you
question.
know numbers, you could guess.
2, 1.
dude, it could be
Hands
literally
down.
any number.
Okay, who am I supposed to go to, Matthew?
Andrew.
Andrew.
All right, Andrew.
100.
All right,
Sam.
and then
Oh,
what?
27.
All right,
See,
Sam.
I thought best shot on a round
Wait, Sam, what,
number.
can you show your board?
27.
All right, Aiden.
53
What? What?
or
It's so
153.
randomly.
Then Albert.
Maybe that.
Stick with 53.
I-
Stick with 53.
I thought about Sam's 27 because that's it,
Yeah.
and then I minus 10, so it becomes
Oh,
17.
okay. See.
One of
One.
you.
100 is correct.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
I've never even heard of this movie. What?
I don't
I've
know,
what
heard
was
of
the
it, but I don't
category?
know anything about it
Is
other
it-
than the name.
I don't know if Andrew might know if Schmigadoon has.
Oh,
this came around.
Schmigadoon. I know.
Well,
I watched.
the movie's Brigadoon. Schmigadoon's
Oh.
kind of like constructed.
Oh.
Okay,
I was
that's
like-
where I was confused.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
thought
didn't
this
even
was
know
an
that was a
Apple TV
plot
show.
point in Schmigadoon. I thought they just
Okay.
I don't know
stumbled
what
upon the magic portal.
Schmigadoon is.
I just don't know. I haven't seen Schmigadoon, but I thought maybe if you.
It's a musical TV series on Apple TV Plus
Oh,
that got canceled.
yeah, because it's on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
All right. So then now we are going to the final question in round one. In the category of dramas, who plays reporter Bob Woodward in All the President's Men?
Which one is?
God.
Yeah.
You wish you could be a reporter someday? I mean, you could.
I could. Yeah. I think you could be a reporter.
Albert's fading out of existence. He'll
I
be back in
know.
100 years.
I used to get so much shit for my camera going out of focus.
That's what happens when you put
5,
shit on the camera.
4, 3.
I have the same camera with Andrew.
Every time
One.
Jacob's camera is blurry, we say he's having an Owen moment. So
That's fun. I like that.
All right. Let's go to Sam.
I don't know. I just picked a guy, Harrison Ford.
We'll
He's
go
a
to
guy.
Aiden.
I don't know if it's Dustin Hoffman or Robert Redford, but I went with Hoffman.
We'll go to Albert
Bob is short for Robert, right? Robert Redford.
and Andrew.
Yeah, Aiden and I split here because I went with Robert Redford.
Robert Redford is the correct answer.
Oh, the bad 50-50, Aiden.
Yeah.
Those happen.
So at,
I'm glad we
the,
didn't both go Hoffman, at least.
That's
Yeah.
true.
at the end of round one, I have Gore Boys with 5, Chaos Theory with 7. So only a 2.
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
It was a bad start, but then we
Alright.
evened out.
But guys, the imaginary friends question, we got a clean sweep.
We clean swept that shit. I'm just sad because that means 4 of our 12 points came from that.
Oh god, that's a
I
whole like
almost
third.
Ryan
A third
Reynolds,
of the points
thank
in
you for
round
your
one were from the gift question.
I forgot he was in that movie.
Isn't he the
Who?
main character?
Probably.
yeah.
Wait, Reynolds and If?
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's no other if questions tonight because we're
Yeah.
giving a lot of shit away.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm gonna keep a few secrets
well,
tucked in the
well,
bag just in case there's another
Yeah.
if question.
We'll find out if
In
it
case
shows
I
up
use these later.
in round 2.
If it shows
Speaking
up,
of-
okay.
Ah.
In round 2,
Ah.
both teams get a chance to spin the category wheel. If they don't like what they land on, you can respin unless it lands on opponent's choice. Once you have your category, you'll get 5 questions worth 2 points. If you need multiple choice, that drops it out to a 1-point value. If you give an incorrect answer, your opponent can steal. And both teams have their repeats and challenges. And so,
Woo,
your wheel
trivia.
for today. These are your categories: biopics, 70s, creature features, thriller, Fast and Furious, horror icons, Mel Brooks, YA adaptation, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. So, Chaos Theory, you are in the lead. Would you like to speak first or defer?
Do you want to defer?
Yeah, there are a couple. Well, yeah, I would rather defer. There's a couple categories I'd rather not get. So
Yeah, let's defer. I'll let
All
them
right, then.
now they
your
better not
vote.
get Spinner's choice.
This is your first
Oh, yeah,
spin.
I guess purple is a Halloween color.
Yes.
Dang
Okay.
it!
Fast and
Oh my
Furious.
god,
Oh my
yes.
god, thank God. Please don't let this go as wrong as it could.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see.
Cameron, would
All
you
right.
like me to read this, or would you like to read it?
Let's talk before every answer. Let's
You
be careful
love
here.
you love
Alright.
this
The answer is
franchise, right?
family. Okay, guys,
Read
let's
it.
go.
You're probably
Okay.
right.
Yeah, Cameron, you
Corona.
prefer if I take this?
Or Corona.
Okay.
Ass.
All right, then. Gore Boys, your first question in Fast and Furious. Which Fast and Furious film was the last to feature the character Monica Fuentes?
Uh Fast 5, I think, right?
Which
Because she
one's
shows up.
Monica?
She's Eva Mendez's character. She shows up in the post-credit scene. Talk to Hobbs about Letty being
I
alive.
literally forgot that she was in those.
I think I ripped Fast 5.
Five.
Fast
Four.
5, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Your second question. Who plays Elena Neves in the Fast and Furious
I'm
franchise?
glad I looked this up earlier.
Yes, thank you.
You want me to rip it for 2?
Say it out loud.
Elsa Pataki.
Is it Pataki or yeah?
Elsa,
yeah.
Elsa Pataki, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
She plays 2 characters in Furiosa.
Yeah, she does, yeah.
She's married to Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your third question. What is the first name of Dom and Jacob's father in F9?
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What is the name of the tech company that developed the snowflake virus and Brixton Lore's enhancements?
What?
Etion.
Fuck. Okay, you're killing this.
Etion, final answer.
That is correct.
But
for
you
2
like
points.
that movie a lot.
It's Hobbs and Shaw. Just
I
to,
do really like Hobbs and
Yeah,
Shaw. Yeah.
we knew it was Hobbs and Shaw at least.
all right, and your final question. Who composed the score for the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift?
It's not the Teriyaki Boys as much as I think it might be.
Why am I blanking on the composer?
Is it the Teriyaki Boys that sing the song?
Yeah, it's not them. BT does the first one. David Arnold does the second one. Multiple choice.
Three.
Yep.
Okay. Your multiple choice options is it A, Tyler Bates, B, Brian Tyler, C, Junkie XL, D, Bear McCreary.
Yeah, Tyler Bates did all of them except for like 2.
Except for the first 2?
For the first 2, and then Brian Tyler did Hobbs and Shaw.
Gotcha.
So Tyler Bates, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Tyler Bates, B, Brian Tyler, C, Junkie XL, D, Bear McCreary?
They said Tokyo Drift, right?
Yeah.
Bear McCreary sounds familiar. I don't know where I heard that name from.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
He was right about the Brian Tyler thing, and if Tyler Bates is wrong, then I don't think it's Junkie XL. So
should we go Bear?
Yeah.
4?
Okay.
Bear McCreary, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Brian Tyler.
Bear McCreary would be insane.
Yeah, it's not Bear McCreary. I don't think it's Brian Tyler though.
I mean, is it worth spending the challenge for the 1 point? Because I feel
No,
like
'cause
this is such an
I'm-
easy data
yeah.
question.
I'm not 100% on it. I could have mixed it up, and Brian Tyler did all of them, and Tyler Bates did Hobbs and Shaw. They
Okay,
have such a similar name. I keep
that makes more
popping.
sense to me. I wouldn't.
They
I
both
wouldn't want to
right.
challenge here for the 1
Yeah.
point, just in case we need to use it later.
That's fine. Yeah.
Especially because it's such an easy database question. It feels less likely that they'd like accidentally have a mix up on lore or something. You know.
Yeah. That's my bad then.
That's all right.
Okay, so no challenge means so close to a perfect round, but still 13-7. Very strong performance there in Fast and Furious. So let's bring up the wheel now for Chaos Theories. First spin. Okay.
Excuse.
Would have gotten 7 in that round.
Fast and Furious. So respin.
No.
And you get spinner's choice. I'll bring you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one are you feeling?
Oh, well, we only talked about if they got opponents, but
That's what I'm saying. I told you it.
I don't. I'm still scared of creature features because I've never heard that category, even though I feel like we would do okay at it. But horror icons is always like so 50-50 of whether I'll actually do good. But it is October.
I have seen more creature features film in the past couple of months than horror icons. My memory of them is not great, but if it's any of the film that is on the recent watch, I should be able to multiple choice our way through.
Yeah.
And there are the Jurassic films, which I know you got. So
Well, I mean, I don't know if I could get the third one because that one, but all the other ones. How many of the kill counts did you watch?
whichever ones were available for creature features. Wait, and for horror icons, I watch a couple of the Halloween.
I'm good with either. See, the only reason I would lean towards horror icons is we've both seen all of them.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
that category can also. I love Spinner's Choice, but I also hate it.
It's so funny that both of your strengths are counter picks and not categories either.
I wouldn't consider them counter picks.
Excuse me.
It's just like
It's just you're not confident in picking either.
I'm just not confident in myself, to be honest. But that's deep stuff we don't need to unpack in an RTFO.
We won't push it.
I'm slightly leaning towards creatures.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do creature features.
All right, now.
Ooh, I've actually seen almost all of these, so I can.
Cameron,
I'll be able to steal.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Chaos Theory. Are you ready for your first question?
Sure.
Okay. Heike is the name of one of the creatures in what creature features movie?
It's pronounced Hai Chi. Just
Heike.
Jesus. Okay. Hai Chi.
It doesn't sound familiar. Is it that one like Shin Ultraman? I don't know anything about that movie, so.
There's a lot of creatures in that one.
5. 4.
Let's go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Meg 2, The Trench, B, Shin Godzilla, C, The Host, 2006, or D, Pacific Rim Uprising?
Okay, I guess it wasn't Shin Ultraman.
I'm between two. Hai Chi.
I don't remember there being any creatures other than one in Shin Godzilla, so.
Yeah, it's not that one. I'm leaning towards Make to the Trench.
5.
I don't remember any of the other monsters in that, so I'm okay with going with that.
Make to the Trench. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
It's like, watch the time, you know.
All right. Question
Sorry,
2.
somebody did that to us last match. Or maybe it was Matthew, so I just wanted to do it too.
It was fine. In Godzilla -1,
I love that.
what mode of transportation was Oishi on when she gets attacked by Godzilla?
When she gets attacked by Godzilla, which character is this?
Is it like trying to even? Is it a train? I don't know. What modes of transportation were in this movie?
5.
It's train, boat. You wanna repeat?
3.
I'm good with that.
1.
Repeat the question.
All right. Using your first repeat, you have 2 repeats left. In Godzilla -1, what mode of transportation was Oishi on when she gets attacked by Godzilla?
I don't remember this character, but it's either like a. It's probably like either a train or a boat,
I feel like
but I don't. It's probably a train, right?
I
5.
feel like that's what I'm leaning towards.
4.
Okay.
Wait.
3.
Train. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
It says love
All right.
interest.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it was just
She's
like
on her
the
way to
woman
work.
in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on her way to work. Yeah.
I thought she was walking.
Feet.
Yeah. His feet are mode of transport.
All right. On to your third question in creature features. In 2006's The Host, how does Gongsu find out his daughter is still alive?
First, find out, just to clarify.
First, find out.
I haven't seen this in a while.
I've never seen it, so I almost watched it, but I didn't. Not that that's helpful.
Let's go multiple choice then.
Okay.
Multiple choice? Okay. Is it A, one of his friends sees her? B, he gets a phone call from her? C, he sees her on the news? Or D, a toy of hers washes ashore?
Oof. I wouldn't. If I see a toy washing ashore, I wouldn't assume they're
Yeah, I
alive.
would assume she was dead.
I'm thinking maybe the news one. Was that what? Was that C?
I think so.
Repeat the options.
All right. Is it A, one of his friends sees her? B, he gets a phone call from her? C, he sees her on the news? Or D, a toy of hers washes ashore?
Which makes sense to you?
I've never seen it, so I would be okay with just going C.
And between two of these, I think it's probably. I'm leaning towards C.
Okay.
C. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Girl Boys for a 1-point steal. Is it A, one of his friends sees her? B, he gets a phone call from her? C, he sees her on the news? Or D, a toy of hers washes ashore?
I
think it's the
agree.
phone call.
I was gonna say A, because I feel like if they say first found out, then it would be then the second time might be the phone call. But
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if there was like another survivor in the pit with her that escaped, and then
I like A, but you've seen it and I haven't, so you can go
Oh,
B because
okay.
that would make more sense.
4.
I would say
3.
B. Final answer.
B is correct for a
Yeah.
1-point
Nice.
steal.
Sorry.
Is
Sam.
one of those the second time he finds out she's still alive, or is that just a
That's
random?
the time he sees her.
Okay.
Okay, on to question 4 in creature features for Chaos Theory. In the Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Dieter does what to a compy that causes him to say compies now had a reason to fear man?
Can I have a technical repeat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I butchered that one. Let me just read this in my head first.
Okay.
Was I saying that one word right, Nadia?
Pompey, yeah.
Okay, all right.
No, but there was like I think a name or something, and I just could not.
Oh, okay, all right. All right. In Jurassic Park: The Lost World, Dieter does what to a compy that causes him to say compies now had a reason to Beer Man.
Cameron, you gotta say it in the correct order, or else they can
Yeah,
challenge
the Lost
this.
World.
The
Jurassic
Lost
Park.
World Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
that's not the
Yeah.
title of the film.
Just repeat it again so they can't fucking challenge.
So
I'm
anyway,
repeating it again.
he does what to a compy that okay.
It's probably. I mean, there's character that got mauled by Compy.
Yeah. Dude, I can't
5,
I can only remember the scene in the book.
4,
Oh god.
3.
You know, multiple choice.
Yeah.
And repeat.
Multiple
Multiple
choice.
choice.
All right. Is it A, shocks it, B, shoots it, C, cages it, or D, cuts its tail off?
What's it? What's C?
Cage is it?
Oh, cages. Okay.
Yeah.
Shocks it sounds. What do you think? Which of them? I can't picture him like.
No, I feel like
shooting,
shooting. I don't think it's
5,
shooting it, but
4,
I don't know.
3, 2,
One.
1.
Shocks it. Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay,
For
yeah.
1 point.
Dude, that's like the first. The compy scene is the first scene in the book, so every
The
time
fuck
I
is a
think
compy?
it's a tiny
It's a
dinosaur.
small little dinosaur.
Tiny, but mean.
It is.
I,
It is
I
also
thought
the
he,
first scene in the movie.
I thought he
Yeah.
kicked it.
I like to cut its tail off. I thought that was so funny.
I also
detail,
like
so I
cut
would've
its
gone
tail
with
off. I knew that wasn't the answer, but I liked that option.
That was a good detail, yeah.
But the tail will just grow back, right?
That
Shit,
is
man, I
how
don't
they
know
did
shit
it.
about dinosaurs. Don't ask me.
That's what happens with lizards.
It's fair.
They're different though. Some
Our
big ass
dinosaurs
thing
just
about
big
me.
It's not the same.
Okay, moving on to your last question in Creatures Feature. Who plays Josh, Madison's friend, in Godzilla vs. Kong?
Oh god.
Is that Madison? Madison is Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I don't remember that kid's name
Is
though.
Josh? Is Josh the kid from Hunting for the Wilder People?
Yes.
Julian Dennison.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's his name.
4.
Julian Dennison. Final answer.
Fuck.
That is correct for 2 points.
I was like, I can start
Yeah,
listing
Wilder
other
person,
movies
I know.
he's in, but I don't know his name.
Albert, you didn't even say that. Albert, you didn't even say the.
I know he didn't.
Albert, you
for
didn't
the
even
Wilder
say
People
the,
too.
the title of Hunt for the Wilder People correctly.
What did I say?
Hunting for the Wilder People.
You know, I
Oh.
mean, some
Okay.
good
Hey,
teamwork.
we're still
on
up
that-
though. That's a one
Gets
point
a point.
lead.
Some good teamwork on that final question. So like now, out of round 2, it is 14 to 13.
Yeah.
So leads change, but still only a 1 point game. Chaos Theory used one of their repeats. All right.
Exciting game.
Oh, Cameron, are you ready to read the rules for round 3?
Yep, you better buckle up because here is how round 3 works. Each teams will each pick numbers between 1 through 12, 4 numbers, and each number is going to correspond to a random category. And you will get 4 questions, one from each of the random categories you chose. And teams are only allowed to collaborate on the third and fourth question. The first and second question are individual. And questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. In Chaos Theory, you have 2 repeats left. Gorr Boys, you have 3 repeats. And both challenges are still in effect.
All right. So since Gore Boys, you have the lead now. So give us your 4 numbers.
Take 2, Aiden.
7 and 12.
3 and 9.
All right.
Okay, you can pick 2 first.
Okay. 8 and 5.
Okay, I'll go 11 and 2.
All right.
Cameron, go to the first line. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so I'm reading for Gorr Boys this time.
Yeah. So I will read a Chaos Theory. You guys picked 8, and that is the category of horror icons. 5 is the category of 2000s. 11 is the category Fast and Furious.
Damn.
And 2 is the category of classic Universal monsters.
Wow.
Also known as
Come.
Come,
Sorry.
come.
Oh, gross.
all right. Gorr boys. So you picked 3. That is the category of Tim Burton. You picked
Sorry.
7. That is the category of Tom Cruise.
Okay.
You picked 9. That is new releases. And you picked 12. That is rom-com.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
You guys want to go first, or do you want?
You guys can go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to sit here alone for a second.
Okay, so should we do horror icons 4, or is that too risky? I mean, it's
was
definitely
against-
3 or 4, but
Yeah, we probably should have gone horror icons in the previous round. That was on me for forcing us on creature features. So I'm down to do what you feel, because otherwise, what's our alternative?
yeah, I was thinking that's 4 because I don't know what else we could put at 4.
Yeah,
Yep.
so let's probably do that.
It's just I have not seen any classic. Well, okay, that's a lie, because I always forget that like Hotel Transylvania is somehow a classic Universal
Hotel
monster.
Transylvania is not in the.
Oh, it's
in
not?
the category. No.
I thought we put it in. I was very against it, and I thought you guys decided to put it in because I was not at that meeting.
I'm positive it isn't.
I know it's
Uh,
more than just like the actual classic Universal.
So it's
monsters.
the original classic Universal monsters, and then some newer stuff like Tom Cruise Mummy, Brendan Fraser's Mummy, Invisible Man,
Okay, I've seen Brendan Fraser's Mummy. That might be
Van
it.
Helsing. Like, we definitely should put Come on like the lower end of the
Yeah.
spectrum. Like I
But so you
feel
said-
like
Do you think you could get a Fast and Furious 3-pointer?
I have seen all the films.
I've seen all
I
but
would've-
the newest one, but I don't feel good about them.
I would have gotten 7 if we got in Fast and Furious earlier. And I did. It was on TV a couple days ago, and and it was in the background, so I wasn't focusing, but it was in the background for like at least 2 of the films. So maybe
Logged both of them, you bastard.
I did, and I logged them in reverse accidentally.
You freaking know.
I was like, how did he know? How did he know?
Because 2000's 3-pointer sounds kind of scary.
I'm fine with Fast and Furious at a 3.
I don't know. I'm so annoyed that I've seen all but one of those movies, and I still just like don't know anything about them.
You're not supposed to know things about them. That actually goes against the rules of God. You're only supposed to watch and immediately forget them. So
Then how come you are good at the category?
I didn't say I'm proud of it.
Oh,
And also,
okay.
it's Aiden.
Okay.
I remember pretty
God's
well
mistake.
the plot of 5, 6, 7, and 8. Don't remember 9 well. I kind of remember 10 well. 4
I think
is
they
the
go to
weakest
space
for
in
me.
9.
They did. 2 I kind of know. 1 I kind of know. 3 I kind of know.
Unfortunately,
So-
2 is the only one I've seen more than once. But I don't remember.
That's
Don't worry
crazy,
about it.
actually. That's
my,
actually insane.
my family was watching it. Like they were trying to watch all the movies, and I went at home and visited, and that was the movie they were on when I was in Michigan.
So do we want to do that as a 3?
I feel like it would probably go better than a 2 or a 3-pointer in 2000.
Okay. So
Right.
So do we want to do 2000s as a 1 or classic monsters as a 1?
Do you think you could get a 2-point classic monsters?
Depends on the film, and I probably would say no, because
I-
there is some majority of that film. 80% of the category is the older stuff, which I haven't seen.
See, the problem with this category is I don't even feel confident in a one-pointer. Like it's one of
I
those
can
ones.
take a one. I can take a one for the classic, and you can take the two in the 2000s.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to give any promises for the 2 and 2000s, but I can definitely try my best.
No, that's fair. I think I just know more about com more than you, so I think it's better to take it even as a one.
Us.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
because I just, I don't, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so classic Universal Monster 1, I take it. You 2000s, you take it. We do Fast and Furious 3 and Horror Icons 4. Sounds good.
All right, Gorr, please.
All right, Andrew, do you want to try and get every question, or do we want to front load?
That's what I was curious about because I think we both got decently bad, but them having one of their strengths and being able to put it at a 4 is the only thing that really worries me about like front loading.
Yeah. So I have, if we want to try and get everything, Rom-Com 1, Tim Burton 2, new releases 3, Tom Cruise 4.
I have the same, but I swapped Burton and rom-com.
I was about to say I could also swap those two. And
But
then
I don't know. I had no clue who would take them.
yeah. And then if we wanted to front load Burton 1, new releases 2, Tom Cruise 3, Rom-Com 4.
Which isn't honestly like that's not awful in terms of. There's a couple rom-coms we both like a lot, and we could maybe hit something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some Anne Hathaway movie that no one's ever heard of, though.
Probably. I think maybe I like your front loading more than I like what I had written down.
Okay. Yeah, we can front.
Does that make sense to you? Because I actually don't even feel like that's fully front. Like it definitely guarantees us to have a better chance at the earlier ones, but it doesn't like screw us in the late round completely.
Yeah.
Which is the benefit, I guess, of them taking Horror Icons off the table. But
yeah. So the question then would be, who takes Burton 1 and who takes new releases 2?
How much have you been keeping up with new releases? Because I feel like I'm like 40, 60, 40. Like I'm seeing like 40% of the relevant ones.
I've seen a lot of new releases this year, but I also don't know anything about the ones I haven't seen. So like I had no idea anything about. I saw the TV glow. Like I just nothing.
So I'm like a little bit. I've seen not enough, but I've got a general awareness.
Right. So I think we're probably like about even in ability there.
Okay,
how do you feel about
suck
Burton?
Shit at Burton, so maybe I just take releases too. Like maybe that's how we decide.
Okay, I can theoretically hit a Burton 1.
And are you happy with this lineup?
Sure. Yeah. So Burton 1, I take it. New releases 2, you take it. Tom Cruise 3,
maybe I
and
don't
then Rom-Com 4.
Shit. Maybe I don't suck shit at Burton, but I don't love it.
Okay.
But yeah, let's try that. I mean, dude, I really hope we can hit a Cruise 3. I know we've lost a lot of the knowledge that we studied, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly think this is one where it's like, really, how can we know how this is going to go? Like, it's just such broad categories. So
yeah,
I like that. Do you need a repeat?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Burton 1.
Yeah, Aiden's taking Burton 1. I'm taking new releases 2. And then Cruise 3, Rom-Com 4.
All right, sounds good. Then I will be asking Chaos Theory, your 1-pointer in Com. Albert, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your question is, Boris Karloff is best known for playing which movie monster in a 1931 film, 1935 film, and 1939 film?
I'm just gonna go with my instinct, even though I am not sure if this is correct or not. But Frankenstein's monster. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I was gonna.
Good pull,
I was ready, bro. I was like, "Don't fuck it up."
Frankenstein. Frankenstein's a guy.
All right. Okay.
Is that over to us now?
Yeah, Cameron's gonna read it.
All right. So, Gorr boys, it's over to you for your 1-pointer in Tim Burton.
Yep.
Aiden. All right. Question is, who plays Batman in Batman Returns?
Michael Keaton. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
God,
Very
I love
nice
one
job.
pointers.
I think you could have. I think you could have done that, Drew.
I could have pulled that one off.
Hey, but it was
All right.
Batman Returns, not Batman.
That's
So-
true.
Tricky.
But it was a 1 pointer, so like,
All right, so that brings us back to chaos.
oh
Theory.
God.
Sam,
You
Okay.
got this time.
your
You need to
2-pointer
repeat. Use
in
it.
2000s is who plays Olive, the youngest of the Hoover family in Little Miss Sunshine?
Oh, if I get her name wrong, that's gonna be so bad. I'm pretty sure I know it, but now I'm second guessing myself. Elizabeth Breslin, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Abigail Breslin.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, so close.
So close.
Bro.
So close.
I knew Breslin. I
Yeah.
could not have pulled Abigail though.
It's
All
all right.
right,
Still got 2 more
this
questions.
means we will now go to Chaos Theory's 3-pointer in Fast and Furious.
Mhm.
And you'll get a little bit more time for this one.
No, no.
Okay.
How many Fast and Furious movies has Ludacris played Tej?
Okay. He was definitely in 2.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
don't
know
think he
that.
was in 3. I don't think he was in 4. God, he's definitely in 5.
Yeah.
Definitely in 6. Definitely in 7. Definitely in 8. Definitely in 9. Definitely in 10. So that's 1, 2, 3.
He wasn't
4,
in
5,
Hobbs and
6.
Shaw, right?
No.
Okay.
So if that was it, that was 7.
Yes.
5, 4,
So you just go with 7.
Yeah.
3.
7. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Okay, that's what I was worried about them putting it at 3 was a how many movies question.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
he's in 2. He's in the second one. I've seen that twice.
All
All right, that brings it back to Gore Boys.
Fuck.
Their 2-pointer
You got this, buddy.
in new release. Andrew, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your question is: You've never had chocolate like this, Scrub, and A Hateful of Dreams are songs from what recent release?
It's a hatful of dreams. And
A hatful. Here, let me
Can we get a repeat of the question, please?
that was,
That's confusing.
Okay.
It might just be that you recited song titles in a weird way, but
yeah.
You've never had chocolate like this, Scrub, and A Hatful of Dreams are songs from what recent release?
There you go. Much.
dude, I don't even know if this is the title. I was thinking, okay. I was thinking of one, and now I'm on another. I think this is it. Wonka, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Can
I wasn't sure
challenge
if it had
the
a
1
weird
pointer?
name.
I
It's a 2-pointer.
literally forgot that was a movie.
I know.
I almost
challenge
forgot that
it,
was a
that's not a
movie.
2-point.
I thought it was the Matilda the musical until like I really thought about it for like 10 seconds longer.
I was like, Wicked's
That's
not
not
out yet.
Chocolate, and I was like, yeah, that's Wonka.
There's a song with the title or the name word chocolate in the title, and you put that at 2 points.
Okay, we're gonna talk about difficulty. You guys just got a how many Tej question.
A what?
How many movies is Tej in for 3?
Is that easy? I
Yes.
don't know. Okay. I feel like it's easy if you know Fast and Furious, but
All right. So we
I don't
stick
know
with
shit
Gore
about
Boys,
musical.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So Gore Boys, that means you move on to your 3-pointer in Tom Cruise. You can collaborate on this. Tom Cruise plays Jack. Okay, Jack O' the Green in what movie?
Jacko the Green is what he just said.
Can you
Yep.
repeat that, please?
Tom Cruise plays Jack O' the Green in what movie?
It's
I think
Jack
someone's-
O, not Jacko. Just
Okay, okay.
Jack O the Green.
Is it like fucking
Definitely one I've never seen. Then so
Rock
like
of Ages? Or...
Legend, Rock of Ages.
Oh, I don't hate Legend.
You know what his character name is in Legend?
Fuck no, dude.
Maybe Rock of Ages.
Let's
then?
keep thinking. I say we use one of our repeats here.
Right.
Okay, probably not Night and
thinking.
Day.
3,
Um,
2,
Repeat.
1. All right. Using your first repeat, you have 2 repeats left.
It's not like Vanilla Sky.
Tom Cruise
No.
plays Jack O' the Green In what movie?
I mean, it's got to be one that I've never seen because I feel like I would have remembered that.
I don't think it's a Cocktail. It's not. I'm trying to think of his early career. It's not Color of Money.
It's not Risky Business.
Like, because it's a weird ass name, right? So that's why I think
Right.
Legend makes sense. That's like a fantasy name. Jack of the Green.
Right.
I say we
Or
send it.
Rock of Ages. Okay.
No. Legend. Final answer.
Legend is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
For 3 points.
I thought you were gonna say Jack Reacher at first, and I was like, I'm actually gonna challenge.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that one. The trick is Jack Reacher never go back because they never established his full name in Jack Reacher.
Huh.
All right, Chaos Theory. So your 4-pointer in horror icons, which you can collaborate on, is
Okay.
in 1996's Scream. Where specifically was Principal Himbry hung from?
Hung from. Okay. I had to...
The principal's hung from.
Wait, was he hung from like the statue, or am I thinking of a different movie entirely?
What statue?
I don't know. All high school movies back in that time had a statue outside the school.
Okay, I'm trying to think of where they could hang him because he was killed like he was attacked in his office.
Yeah, he was
right?
killed in the office, but
3.
I don't remember him being
Repeat the
hung.
question.
All right. In 1996's Scream, where specifically was Principal Himbry hung from?
Give one
Jacob's
repeat.
probably freaking
Yeah, one more repeat. Yeah.
I mean, the statue could make sense.
I just don't remember him being. I remember the office. I don't remember him being hung after that. Is the problem?
So like hanging in a ceiling fan in the office or something, or if you're talking statue, talk like statue in the school.
Yeah, like a mascot statue or something. But I am not confident on that at all.
Okay. Repeat the question.
All right, your final repeat. In 1996's Scream, where specifically was Principal Himbry hung from?
Because I don't remember him being hung. I just remember him dying in the principal's office.
Okay. I go with. I think you're more confident than me, so go with what you said.
I'm not
Because
confident at all.
I got no inkling.
Should I just go for it?
5.
Go with it.
4.
A statue outside the school. Final answer.
And your winner, Gorr boys. The correct answer is the goalpost of the football field. For the field goal.
I don't remember that, dude.
I
Apparently, I need to rewatch that movie. I'm sorry, Jacob.
I didn't remember that scene too. Oof. Okay.
Well, I did not think we were going to get a rom-com for.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna bring the teams backstage. But Cameron, that was a great game. What'd you think?
Yeah, riveting game. From beginning to end. Round 2 especially kept it really close.
Mm-hmm.
There was a little bit of a deficit after round 1, but
Chaos Theory had the 2-point lead, and then it switched over to Gorr Boys with a 1-point lead, and it was a close game in round 3. So it's always exciting. Both teams getting to hit round 3 questions, and unfortunately, they just didn't know the 4-pointer in horror icons. But I think a very strong showing from both teams today.
Definitely, great game.
So I am going to bring in Chaos Theory. Great job on today's match. You guys unfortunately very close, kept it very close with another strong team. So how are you guys feeling?
I should have challenged their Wonka 2-pointer, but
no, we wouldn't have won that challenge.
I know, but
worth a shot, right?
Yeah. No, that was put a big part of the blame on me for kind of forcing us into creature features. We probably would have done better in horror icons.
You guys got 6 points, which is not bad. But they got Fast and Furious and got 8 points.
I feel like I have very bad luck with if I defer, the other player gets a strength every time. So.
But yeah, we probably, because we had the lead after round 1, we probably, if we went horror icons, or even if we went first, we probably would have maintained the lead. both instances, I did say that we should defer, and then I did say creature features. So I put a
I
big
don't
blame
like
on me. And
going
yeah, I think-
first though if I have the choice, even though I know that like I usually get the other team will get the strength. I just don't like going first.
Yeah, and yeah, just now, right after we missed the question, I tried to check the sequence and scream. It's a it is an accurate question, so I wasn't gonna challenge that, but yeah, I feel it was tough because I believe it was just dialogue sequence that they mentioned that he was hung.
Wait, they
So
don't show it?
I don't think so.
Apparently
I didn't have
not.
time. I didn't have time to
According
check
to
this.
Colin, they don't. For some reason, I Bendella effect myself, and I thought they showed it.
Hello?
From my from the
Dude,
quick sequence
that's way
that I
too
was
hard of
able
a
to check,
four-pointer then. Holy.
from what I was able to check
Dude.
quickly just now, it was via phone call. Randy was told that the principal's hung at the goalpost. But yeah,
Man.
that's
If
tough.
I knew
So
that, I would have
I wouldn't
challenged
be
that
able to
thing
fix
too
it.
hard. That's a sucky question to lose on, to be honest. I'll call it out where I see it. That's a sucky question to lose on.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Gore Boys played a good match with their performance here today. I feel bad for the fans because they have to watch Gore Boys versus Street Smarts three times in 1 year. Probably pretty boring. So I apologize to all the fans for disappointing them. But yeah, I guess you guys are gonna see Gore Boys v Street Smarts 3. Yay, 3 in 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did a great job. A really, really strong debut season. So, just so close. And I'm sure you guys are probably. Dude, what's in the plans for whatever happens in Teams next, Albert?
I haven't talked to it with Sam formally, but I think we'll be back. We'll
Mhm.
be back. I love this team. I think this is a
Yeah.
very strong team. We've literally start the season with like a record-breaking streak of like performances in terms of our accuracy, like historically in RTFO. So I think we'll be back.
Awesome. All right, great to hear.
Hopefully.
All right, then we will. Yeah, great job today, and we'll see you guys later.
Thanks for playing.
See you. Thanks.
And the winners going on to face Street Smarts in a title picture. Gore Boys, how are you guys doing?
I'm so cold and hot at the same time.
Yeah, doing all right. That was a good match. It was very close, like the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, and that 3-pointer, all that did for us was break the tie. So yeah, it was like a really interesting mathematical thing at the end there. But yeah, it's fun playing good competitors, and I'm always bummed that our accuracy is so dog shit. And then I'm looking at our match right now, and I'm like, okay, so we got 5 out of 16 in round 1, and then missed 1 question for the rest of the match. But like, that's why our accuracy is so dog shit.
I'm so bad at round 1. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm single-handedly destroy our accuracy.
You should look at my singles accuracy, bro. I don't think that's the case.
But yeah, I got really nervous when the 4-point for a horror icons was from Scream.
Yeah.
Like Scream 1.
Yeah, right. The thing that everybody's a super fan of.
Really hoping it would be like Halloween 25 or however many stupid movies they're on.
H2O.
H2O 20 years later.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yeah, I've
good one.
mostly
That's a
gotten the
good
names
sequel.
of the movies down at this point, just from the amount of times I've looked them up on Wikipedia before going into a match. Yeah, I mean that's I think I like the game that we played here, and that Aiden's kick ass at Fast and Furious, and I'm starting to be pretty terrified of Mel Brooks. So I was pretty glad I didn't have to step up here. Yeah, no, I think strength for strength is always really fun as well. It doesn't feel like you cheated them out of something. Like sometimes, like strength opponent's strength or whatever or strength opponent's choice can feel like not great for a win sometimes. So it's nice to have that. That being said, going against Street Smarts, I'm very happy to take us getting the strength and them getting opponent's choice. But we'll have to see if they even put opponents and spinners on the wheels, which is a bitch move.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's why I
Matthew.
did it.
Sorry, Matthew.
That's why you did it.
This was a position I held before our match. Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew I would win no matter what happened.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited to
Wow.
play them again. I do agree 3 times in 1 year. I'd like a fucking break, but we beat them last time, so we can do it again.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be a fun match either way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be an exciting match regardless. And then, yeah, I guess that will probably be set up sometime. I don't know how soon, but well, you guys will, keep an eye out.
At some point in the future,
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
We'll see.
But yeah, we got some singles matches probably coming up in the future. Most of you, I don't know who's watching this, but I think a lot of you have gotten a message from Albert. So, let's just exciting to see what happens there. And yeah, great job to both of you.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks for playing. Congrats, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
All right, Cameron, let's wrap things up. Final thoughts on today's match.
Great match today. We've already said it, a bunch of great competitors here, and it's always fun to watch them play. And they both put up a fight. But Gorr Boys taking it again, proving that they are one of the best, if not the best team in the league. We're going to find out who is the best team in the league here soon.
Yeah. So make sure you stay tuned for that title match coming out later. And that's all from us.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.